Hi everybody, how you doing? Stefano here. As I promised, I'm going to make some chicken wings. I'm going to be doing a Blue Moon barbecue sauce. All right. So see, this is my cutting board here, and a pack of chicken. Cut the package open. All right, I'm going to pull out. I'm going to pull out a wing. And as you can see, it's a whole entire wing and wingette. So what I do here is, if you follow down the line with a sharp knife, like you hold the wing like this, and then you just basically go right down the line here and just cut right through. It'll cut right past the bone and everything without any effort. You don't need a cleaver or anything like that. You know, on this end, you actually are going to go through the bone, so it's going to be a little bit rougher. Right, but then you take your two halves here. And then what you do is you take this and you put it into a separate bowl if you want, or I actually just put it to the side now because it's going to go into a plastic bag. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. I'm going to be doing this with a whole bunch of these wings now. You know, if you would like to see that again, I can do it one more time. All right, basically you take the wing like this and you spread it out, and you're going to cut along right here, and it'll go right through the bone, you know, without actually hitting a bone at all. So right through the joint, right through, cut in half nicely. So stay tuned. I'm gonna go ahead and cut all of these up, get them all ready for you, and then we're gonna go into how we prepare them. Okay? So you just stay tuned. Okay? I'll be back again. As you can see, we cut up all of our chicken wings, and now they are just like all like little drumsticks, your wingettes, and all put together here. Everybody, we're back again with this here chickens. Over here you see I got about a dozen. Actually I have a dozen. So what we're going to do is we're going to use some flour. Alright, we're going to be using some baking powder and a little bit of salt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this here so you can see it. Alright, and you can see I'm going to use this size spoon. It's about a teaspoon. And I'm going to dig into my baking powder over here and just throw it in there. Then I have this little cup here. I'm going to dig out about a cup-ish of this here. And then I'm going to use some regular normal table salt. Okay, I'm going to throw it on in there, and then I'm only going to put about that much in. Okay, and right into the mix. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to stir it up. And this is actually you add some shortening to this, and it's Bisquick. You know, we all know Bisquick. You know, that's basically the bottom line of it. I'm not going to add the shortening into this mixture. The reason why is because I'm going to be throwing these wings into oil. It's going to have all the shortening you could possibly ever want. So this is the funny part here, okay? Because everybody has their own different way of how they make chicken wings, okay? Some people just throw them in just like that. I put flour on them. Some people don't. You make these wings any which way that you feel that you want. Okay, some people bake them. Some people, you know, they just do whatever they want. I use a step process here. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take my meat. Like I was telling you, this is the meat in the bag. So we have some filet. I'm going to put that in front of you for a second. Move this out of the way. So I'm going to put my meat off to the side. All right, I'm going to put my flour here. Now I'm going to make an egg mix. If you don't want to use an egg mix, you can use an egg beater mix. It's all up to you, whatever you feel you want to use. Alright, just make sure you don't get no shells inside over there, because you don't want to upset your wife or husband. In my case, my wife, because she doesn't like it in there. So I'm going to take some of this here, and I'm going to pour just like a real, like, boop, boop, like that in there. Alright, then I'm going to grab myself a fork, and I'm going to mix this up, just like if I was making scrambled eggs or something like that. So just taking, you don't have to put it you could put all kinds of special spices or whatever in this. I tend to not, because I like the taste of the chicken itself. So I want the chicken flavor to come out. I don't want really to be tasting all these other spices in here. And especially since there's going to be all kinds of seasonings and everything like that inside the beer sauce that I'm going to make. So you really don't need to like go crazy with this, because that's what you want to taste. You want to taste the wings, and you want to taste the nice sauce that it makes. Okay, so first of all, these are already kind of wet, right? So you just dump them right in there, right? And you roll them around, and they'll pretty much look like that. You pat them off, you put them into the dredge, you put them right back in. Get it all nice, and you can rock it around, do whatever you have to do to get it to work. You might have to do your mix a couple of times, but that's the way it should look right there. See? When it's done. And then you take that and you throw it into the big red bowl. Okay? So I'm going to go through this whole process of this, and then we're going to go into the cooking. Everybody has their own different method of cooking this, but I'm going to show you my method, and I'll get back to you in a second. Hi everybody, I'm back again. As you can see, I have all the wings ready to go, and I'm going to be putting in some Western canola oil, well I have put in already, into a pot. I have this already set on my New Wave PIC. I already have it set to 390 degrees, and I'm going to go ahead and start that. You know, and then you see it goes on. It's going to heat up actually pretty quickly. If you don't have a New Wave PIC, you should go out and buy one like today, right? But if you don't, you got a Fry Daddy or anything like that. Like I said, any which way you cook your chicken wings is the way you use it. Here, so it should be just take a little bit. You can actually see it separating in the oil already. So it's going apart, and then once we get up to the accurate temperature, I'm going to go ahead and drop one in and then see where we go from there. What I'm going to do is we're not going to watch it cook all the way through. I'll show you put it in, and then I'll show taking the last one out, because it's going to take about 13 minutes to cook. Alright, so 13 minutes is a long time to put on a video, just to watch a piece of chicken cook. And after that, after we finish doing the chicken, then we'll get into the sauce. Okay, so you stay tuned. Okay, everybody. Okay, I'm going to take out the wing. And as you can see, yeah, check it out. Very nicely fried. I'm going to put it on one of these here metal stands here, and there's the way it looks. So it'll stay like that until we go through the whole entire process of cooking all the wings. So what we're going to do is we're going to cook them all up, and then we're going to show you how we're going to make the sauce, and then we're going to put them all together. Okay, so stay tuned. Hi everybody, I'm back. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make the sauce for my chicken wings. I'm going to be using my Blue Moon beer, and I'm going to be using tangy Carolina sauce. So I'm going to turn this around, flip it real quick. Okay, so we can show you what I got here. I have a medium-sized saucepan. I have this is Texas Pete, about what is this, a half a cup of Texas Pete. I have the juice of a half a navel orange, and I have about a teaspoon or so, maybe a little bit more than a teaspoon of orange zest. I have Blue Moon beer, which we know is really good with an orange. And then we just picked this up the other day. Now, it doesn't have to be this sauce, guys. Basically, anything that says Tangito is really what you want with this particular sauce. Okay, because you want that tangy background. You want it to hit the back of your mouth and go, ugh. You know, that's really what you want to do here. And also, we have some butter. Okay, because with any good sauce, you're really going to want some butter in it. Okay, this much butter, which is about 2 tablespoons. Okay, so I'm going to set my settings on, and power settings go to about 300-ish. So this is a different, my orange zest and orange in, and then I'm going to start pouring the beer in. Okay. About a half a cup of beer should be fine. We'll do about a half a cup of everything except for the barbecue sauce. I'll probably go a little bit more than that. I'll do another cup of barbecue sauce in. Now remember guys, it's going to have a thick consistency. So you want it thicker than thinner. So, it looks like it's time to pull some of my wings off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this off, and then I'm going to cook this down because it's going to take a little bit anyway. Okay people, my favorite part of the whole chicken wing thing. As you can see, we just took these out of the fryer. So those are super hot. We don't usually put these in with the ones that have been sitting there for a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my mixture and I'm going to pour some in. As you can see, it got nice and thick now. Just coat it around like that. In here. Let me get on a better surface here. So just twist them together. And that's it, pretty much. You know, you put them into a bowl. I'll show you that. with the ingredients that I had, using a half a cup of beer. Right, so if you use a half a cup of beer, a half a orange, a tablespoon of zest, a half a cup of hot sauce, you're going to use an entire bottle of the barbecue sauce. Okay, so just an FYI to let you know. And let me see, this is about how many ounces? 18.6 ounces. Or one of these pasta dishes. I'm gonna pour this whole thing on there into the plate, and then whatever's left on toppy, like so. All right, and there you go. Blue Moon Buffalo chicken wings. Yum yum yum. Okay guys, I hope you really like this. If there's any questions or anything like that, you can comment below. Like if you like, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. We're going to be doing a whole bunch more of these videos and stuff. This is just the beginning. Okay, so stay tuned for more videos to come, and have a great day.